It is actually ungodly, a lot of the things that are happening, specifically outside with these protesters that you just mentioned. But yeah, we're on the convention floor as it speaks right now. We're seeing lawmakers walk by. Actually, Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar just walked by us right around now. So all the Democrat fans there, the fan favorites, are all here in Chicago, Illinois, awaiting for Kamala Harris, of course, Thursday night to talk about what she would plan to do to the United States if given the opportunity.
Oh, we know what's going to happen. Let's talk about this lineup, right? Because they have Jill and Joe, who spoke tonight on a Monday. Then we get Barack and Michelle on a Tuesday. And then Kamala and Tim aren't until Thursday. But none of the big names are coming back to watch her. Is that because they all despise each other? I mean, when I see the people outside, and we even saw a protester make it to the stage inside over the weekend, I feel like whatever they say Republicans are doing, I always say they're the ones doing. So when they say Republicans aren't united and they're in chaos, no. Look at the Democrats at their convention. They're falling apart outside and inside. What's it feel like in there? Because you were at the RNC. Does this feel like everybody's, getting along and ready to sing Kumbaya around the fireplace? Or does there seem like there's a lot of divide inside too, Daniel?
Well, it seems to be almost, when you think about it, it's sort of like a denial of reality, in a sense, Dan. They're trying to pretend as though that these protesters who are gathered outside, if you look at the way Monica Page is covering it, tens of thousands of them are all gathered outside, and they're painting out President Biden and Vice President Harris to be significant enemies, not only to the party, but to the United States and abroad. And you ask, is it all kumbaya? It's the denial of reality and the importance and the significance that those protesters could bring to their own demise at this point come in November. The uncommitted vote, Dan, had more than 700,000 votes in total when you look across the Democratic primary. 51% of those came from states that could decide who wins the White House. North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Nevada, Michigan, Wisconsin, Maine, Minnesota. So these people could ultimately play a significant role if they decide to withhold their vote from Kamala Harris. And you say, people aren't going to be staying and watching her. It's an interesting decision. A lot of sources are saying that there is still a little bit of tension between President Biden and Harris over how everything went down.
Yeah, not a little. It's a lot.
I've heard a lot of concerns about people who are ultimately going undercover, and then potentially when things get going, whether it's Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, they jump up and they cause a bit of a ruckus. And it's difficult to provide security and keep, if you want to say, bad actors out.